Hello and welcome to another week of Obscure and Dead Does the News. I'm Azy.
And I'm Maus.
And we're going to get started right off the bat with some cancellation news. So Red Party NYC's annual Murder of Crows Festival was postponed until 2021 following an announcement on their page that it is officially postponed until next year. We did not want to post anything definite until we could confirm our new dates, and now we can.
So their dates are going to be Friday through Sunday, September 3rd through September 5th. And they'll be doing their lineup announcement shortly.
Yeah. So this comes as no surprise. Another no surprise is the She Passed Away U.S. tour this fall was canceled as well.
Yep, that originally was slated for September of this year. We had one show scheduled in Florida, in Orlando. And the news for that was that it is to be postponed. And they'll announce the 2021 dates at some point.
Yeah. So this is pretty much par for the course. This is completely unsurprising.
Unsurprising. Everything's going to be canceled. It's almost like we all had a unanimous agreement that 2020 is completely canceled.
Yeah.
And there's no point even trying.
Yeah, Absolution Fest was canceled a couple weeks ago. So that's going to get postponed until next year. The good part is at least people are honoring tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So silver linings, if you can call it that. I don't know.
Yep. We will see.
Yeah. Vancouver-based actors, who we love, they parted ways with their bassist. And they posted a statement on their page to say, "We would like to take a moment to publicly acknowledge and thank Jamil Russell for everything he brought on and off the stage as actor's bass player and family member. His kindness and sheer talent as a musician cannot be overstated. Sadly, our journey together has come to an end. We wish him the best and encourage you to follow and support his band, Red Vienna." Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that he's actually going on to support his own band. And I'm actually glad that I got to see actors with that lineup, because next time we see them, it might be a completely new lineup.
Quite possibly. I think Red Vienna's been around for a few years now, too.
Yeah, I've heard the name, but I can't say if I've ever listened to it.
Same.
Let's go pull up a song and check it out.
So in vinyl news, there is going to be a third repressing of Twin Tribe's debut album, Shadows. Yeah. So the last one was in transparent red. This third one is going to be in transparent purple and in white with purple splatter as a callback to their first release on cassette, which was this kind of like light purple, dark purple, what do they call it, an ombre?
Ombre, if it goes through two different shades, through two different colors?
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
Excellent. So go pick it up again. I wonder if people are buying these albums like 2 and 3 times.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we know how many times Drab Majesty has released uncolored vinyl, and people are rabid for all of that color. Like, I have seen people post like rainbow pictures of their Drab Majesty vinyl collection. So yeah, I think people are definitely interested. And people are definitely going to pick it up.
I still have 2 copies of Shadows like in this room. Ooh. I have one right there, and then I have one over there.
Nice.
We also have book news. So Corpus Delicti has announced, actually they've released a photo book. Now this is limited to 50 copies, hand-signed and numbered. And the pre-order for it went on sale earlier, July 21st. So if you're hearing this and you're interested in this, you better go check it out fast. We just went to the site and it looks like they're still available, but it doesn't say how many are left. And the prices were in euros, and then there's a lot of shipping for the hardcover book. So it's probably going to end up costing about $100 plus a little bit more. That's if you're in the US and you're ordering from overseas.
Yeah. I think that it's anywhere international because it's shipping from France. So the shipping is slightly cheaper. I think it's 10 euros instead of 20 euros. Oh. But yeah, we pre-ordered a copy of this so that we can, do a review for you all. And yeah, it cost $100.17 to have it sent to the US, which is, oh, doggy.
But it is a hardcover book. I like, how many pages are in this book?
I want to say 300.
That's good for a full color
for like a
hardcover book. It's a good price.
It's it's a touch pricey.
100 pages.
Huh?
100 pages.
100 pages. Okay, I was 3 times too many.
It says 30 by 30 centimeters, so you were just like, ooh, 3s.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. In other book news, Gary Numan is releasing an autobiography on October 22nd, which he says is going to be available in his store. I don't know if I'll pick up a copy of this one, but
I'm surprised he hasn't written it already.
I don't know.
And it's called Revolution with the R in parentheses.
Oh, cute.
You're so adorable, Gary.
Aw. Jokes. And then finally, the obligatory Cure news, which we have again. We haven't spoken about the Cure in like months.
Yeah. I'm not that impressed with this news, but
same. It's more
better
the
rip.
same.
So the Cure, they say that their new album is going to be their most intense, saddest, and most emotional record.
Right, and we knew that from their statements last year, from an interview from last year, but a recent interview with Roger O'Donnell, who is a keyboardist.
He's a keyboardist in The Cure.
He did an interview with Classic Pop magazine and said, I wouldn't call it an album. Okay. The first one will definitely be out. Okay, now remember this is out of like 3 that they said. We're just wrapping it up now. Yeah, they said that a while ago. It's going to be mixed. They also said that a while ago. Until it's out, no one will believe me. Yeah, that's true. I don't believe you.
It's like they just regurgitated the same news from all the other interviews we've already had.
Right. I mean, he did talk in the interview about how when you haven't released something in so long that you have to really make sure that you're doing it justice and not like basically bookending your entire discography with something great and then something junk. So I guess that's a major concern, but yeah.
They're taking the time to do it right.
Yeah, O'Donnell said, I look forward to it coming out more than anybody else. Trust me. Okay. I'm not sure I do, but okay.
I think it's nice of them to do the interview and do the article just so
give the same statements over and over.
The same statements, but at least we know they're still working on it. This is gonna be,
I guess.
This is gonna be. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long.
Yeah. So that actually wraps up our news for this week. Of course, we had to end it out on Cure News. We have a review later this week for Camland's The Forgotten Lost Fragments out on Cold Transmission Records. I believe that was released on the 20th?
It was Tuesday, the 21st.
The 21st. Yeah, so we'll be reviewing that later in the week. That video should be up on Wednesday. Until then, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, where we have programming every Wednesday, Thursday, and not Fridays, but we do shit on Fridays. And all the links to that junk will be below. And as always, we would like to thank our lovely Patreon supporters, especially the new ones who joined us this week. You guys are really making what we do possible, making our radio show possible, making our Fridays possible. We couldn't be doing this without you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and join our Discord. We have fun. All right. And we'll see you later, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.